you know. And if you want to disorganize troops, take out the commander. And that's why Israel is always right on target. If they appoint a leader for Hezbollah today or the other Hamas, Israel will target that leader within 1 month. It will bring it down. It will bring him down. So,
sending messages, sending clips on social media, making our country a laughingstock.
The mood in the Senate was completely different on Wednesday as senators celebrated in a no-holds-barred debate on Nigeria's first strain and worsening security situation. The heated debate follows a motion by Deputy Leader Lola Ashiru on the urgent need to address escalating insecurity in his home state of Kwara, where armed bandits abducted 38 worshippers and killed at least 3 others in a church in Iruku. The motion also drew attention to similar attacks in Kebbi and Niger states, all within a week.
Disturbed that intelligence reports revealed the involvement of internal collaborators, often driven by economic and political desperation.
Those who are into this heinous crime do not love our country. They don't love our country. So they want to propel that intention of the United States.
As the lawmakers took turns to speak on the matter, there were moments voices were raised, splitting the Senate along party lines, especially as Senator Eyinaya Abaribe identified what he considers as an obvious failure of government as the main enabler of the terrorist acts.
We are being told that, oh, you shouldn't talk about the past. You should focus on the present. Yet, on this floor, rather than focus on what we're supposed to talk about, we go back to say, oh, during 2015, oh, the Chibok girls happened, and oh, we are now rescuing people. People were not rescued at that time. During Chibok, 17 local governments in Katsina were not having parleys with bandits.
However, Senate, guided by its President Godswill Akpabio, managed to rise above partisanship, acknowledging that Nigeria is at war. But Senate was unable to overlook the poster raised by Abaribe about the death of Brigadier General Musa Uba, whose distress call to his troops was allegedly leaked to terrorists, leading to his ambush and death. Senate subsequently resolved Brigadier General before the attacks on Kebbi School, despite intelligence reports.
Even as I speak now, we are still facing the attacks. This is orchestrated, this is organized, and this is meant to damage the image of democracy. And all these things started with just a tweet from President Trump.
Perhaps the biggest revelation was the admittance from Senator Garba Meidoki that the bandits are well known. Some senators called for review of laws that would allow citizens bear guns to defend themselves.
We know who these bandits are. We know where they are. We know what they want. What is left for us to conclude? If we are going to do negotiation, do it and finish it. If we are going to fight, we'll fight it to the finish.
We as the Senate must identify and communicate to the people that elected us to be their voice. That part of the report that states that military personnel were withdrawn from that school in Kebbi. We must identify who gave the command and why.
In concluding the debate, the Senate resolved to stand with President Bola Tinubu shoulder to shoulder in the country's trying moments and to exhibit its seriousness. Senate classified kidnapping as a terrorist act, calling for death penalty for offenders.
The penalty for kidnapping should be changed immediately to carry the maximum punishment of death.
The Senate went further to dissolve its standing committees on national security and intelligence, as well as Air Force, over gross inefficiency, while calling for international collaboration to tackle Nigeria's security challenges. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.
And you're seeing this video, you need to escalate this video. You need to take this video to every member of your family. This is not a joke, and it's not everything I will say on media here. If you know how you equip your local vigilante, go now and equip them. Equip your local vigilantes in all the territory of Undibo, all our states. All the territorial integrity of the Igbo need to be protected. The government of the land are not coming to save you. The military are not coming. The police, the Air Force, all of them are not coming to save you. This is the best time for you, the vigilantes, to be on the alert. What is coming? What is coming? What is coming is more than what you've seen. We should, as a matter of urgency, stop any bike that is coming from all this high-risk region at the moment. If possible, ban Okada from 7 p.m. in all our territory in Igbo land. This is not a joke about everything here. But we need to protect our land. Nigeria has failed. Tinubu has failed the people of Nigeria and should resign. Tinubu should resign because he has failed. If a brigadier general can be killed and caught like a fowl, who are you? This is a message to every Igbo person. School children were kidnapped the other day and nothing has been done. In Kwara State yesterday, a church was attacked and not even a single statement from the government. Protect our integrity, our territorial integrity. All the vigilantes in Igbo land. All the vigilantes in Igbo land should be, in short, create an exit and entry route. Because what is coming is more than what you've seen. Everything coming, but when you come to my inbox, I will tell you what is coming. From a reliable information I've got, protect our land. Because very soon, all these things you are seeing happening in the north will start happening in our land. We need now to protect our land. Nobody is coming to save us. The government is not coming to save us. All our territory in Igbo land must be protected. But at all costs, protect our land. What is coming?
When we were in a situation that our country is in a serious security threat, what is happening in most of the states now call for concern. We got an information on a very serious authority that we have been highly infiltrated in the southwest.
There is already an infiltration.
Infiltration.
By who?
By these terrorists in most of the communities in Yoruba land. You know, Kogi and Kwara, just like a buffer zones to southwest. And what they are doing in Kogi and Kwara is just a test of ground to start the major attacks in the southwest. The information in our disposal is that they want to attack Oyo, Ekiti, Ondo, and Lagos State.
Oyo, Ekiti, Ondo, and Lagos
Oyo,
State. You have it on good authority.
Yeah, Ondo, Ekiti, and Lagos State.
Who are these people?
Well, those are the people that you are seeing that are attacking various places in Nigeria.
Are they of any particular, tribal extraction?
Well, in some cases you call them bandits. In some cases you call them Fulani headsmen. But when you are talking of international terrorist organization, we have ISIS and ISWAP in Nigeria. We have Boko Haram too. And the three name was just a popular name, but different pocket of groups break from those organizations. And I can tell you authoritatively that this thing is being coordinated by some foreigners. It goes beyond Nigerians. And one of the reasons behind this attack is three issues. It's religion motivated, it's economic motivated, and ethnicity is there. And different groups have their own way of target on the basis of their own ideology. When you see the crisis is flowing from the northeast to the northwest, north centers. And I was surprised when I heard the governor of Benue State that there was now Christian genocide in the state yesterday. I was shocked. And the governor was a religion leader before he became a governor of the state. Even we that was not living in Middle Belt, we are being worried, seriously concerned about the incident that is happening in Benue State and Plateau State. And on a daily basis, we got information of attack from different communities. And I don't know how this man wants to classify genocide. When a race is attacking other race and try to wipe them out of the system or from the state or community, there is no way you can classify it as genocide.
They dragged me in chains to this theater of shame. Black-robed men with borrowed power calling my name. DSS uniforms, faces like stone. Judge on the bench, but justice long gone. Amatasho sits high, reading charges like prayer, but the paper feels light. There's nothing written there, so I rise from the dock, voice steady and slow. One question I have before you deliver the blow. Show me the law. Show me the law you're trying me with. Where is the section, the clause, the line that makes speaking my mind a terrible crime? You say terrorism, you say treason too, but show me the law that belongs to you. If the law is silent, then your chains must fall. Show me the law, or you have no law at all. You quote section 41, freedom to move, then lock me for years just to prove what you prove. You wave the terrorism act like a magic wand, but my radio words never carried a bomb. I spoke of my fathers buried in rivers of blood. I spoke of a people drowned in the flood. If truth is the weapon you fear in my hand, then your empire of lies is built upon sand.
I want to give an advice to our president. It's just an advice.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí president kó bọwọ́ lu láńsẹ̀nsì fún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ká máa gba ìbọn.
Let the presidency sign a license that we can all own guns.
Ìyàwó wa kó gbà kọ́mọ gbà.
Our wives should get guns, our children should get guns.
Tí gbogbo wa bá gba ìbọn.
So if we all have guns,
a ní rí èèyàn kan tó máa wá fi ìbọn halẹ̀ mọ́ ẹnìkan.
everybody will be able to comport themselves. Nobody can scare anybody.
Ká fún wa ní láńsẹ̀nsì ẹ̀.
The government should sign it as a bill.
Ìjẹ́ ta ló mọ̀ wípé Pétérù ó mú àdá ó mú sọ́wọ́?
Who knew that Peter had a sword on him?
Nígbà tí wọ́n mú Jésù Kristi.
And when Jesus was caught,
ó yọ àdá jáde.
He drew out his sword.
Ìmọ̀ràn kejì.
The second advice.
1914. Àwọn bàbá wa yìí láti ilẹ̀ Haúsá, ilẹ̀ Igbo, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Our forefathers from Hausa land, Igbo land, Yoruba land.
Wọ́n parapọ̀.
They came together.
À ń pè wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà.
We call them Nigeria.
Wọ́n sọwọ́ pọ̀ ni.
And it was an amalgamation.
Pẹ̀lú sùúrù.
With ease
àti ìfẹ́.
And love.
Òun náà fi darapọ̀.
They coined Nigeria.
Ṣùgbọ́n nísìn.
But now.
Tó bá ti pé kò ṣeé ṣe mọ́.
If it is no longer working out.
Ní sùúrù náà.
With that peace.
Tàbí ìfẹ́.
And love.
Láláì sí ìjà.
Without fighting.
Láláì tẹ̀jẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
Without bloodshed.
Ká tún fi yapa.
We can also go our separate ways.
Ká mẹ́ta tún fi yapa.
Those three can go their separate
ways. Bóyá yẹn ló máa jẹ́ kí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí dára.
Maybe this will make this country better.
Ìmọ̀ kẹta nìyí o.
And this is the third advice.
Ẹ̀yin Kírísítẹ́nì káàkiri.
Christians all over the world.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́nìkan tàn yín jẹ o.
Do not be deceived.
Matthew 8.
Matthew chapter 8.
Láti 1 to 4.
From verse 1
to 4.
Go and read it.
Adẹ́tẹ̀ kan wá sẹ́dọ̀ Jésù. Ó ní tó bá fẹ́ ò lè mú mi lára.
If you can eat.
Ni mo
said I want.
Kára ẹ̀ yá.
For you to be.
Ara ẹ̀ sì yá.
Healed and he was healed.
Jésù ni máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ.
He said, go your way.
Má sọ fẹ́nikẹ́ni.
Tell no one.
Òfin tí Mósè pa láṣẹ.
That the law of Moses.
Kò lọ ṣe.
Go and do it.
Òfin wo ni Mósè pa láṣẹ fún àwọn adẹ́tẹ̀ tí ara wọn bá ti gba ìwòsàn?
What is the law of Moses when a leper is made whole?
Ẹ lọ wádìí ẹ̀.
Go and look for it.
Jésù náà ló ní kán lọ ṣe o.
Jesus told him to go and do it.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìjọ.
You members.
Ẹ lọ ṣe. Ájò tó dáa ṣe.
Yes, go and do something that can protect
you. Tó yẹ pé tó bá gbé ìbọn wọ ẹ̀dọ̀ yín.
So that if they bring guns to come and.
Kọ́ kọjú ìbọn tira wọn.
Let them face themselves.
Kí ìbọn ti ẹ̀yìn jò.
And let the gun shoot at them.
Tàbí kẹ́ rí oyin kẹ́ fi lé wọn.
Or you should find bees to chase them.
Tàbí tó bá ń bọ̀ ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yín.
Or if they are coming to your church.
Kọ́ ti kú kọ́ tó dé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yín.
They have died before they get to your church.
Ẹ lọ ṣe o.
Go and do it.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín.
Let me tell you.
Àwọn ọmọ ìjọ tèmi o.
All my own members.
Tí bá dé àsìkò.
When it is
time. Tí bá ní kán wá ṣe.
If I say the
tó bá ṣe.
They don't do it.
Máa lé wọn.
I will send them away.
Tókè mi ò fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ìjọ tèmi kankan kú.
Because I don't want any of my members to die at the
end
of this
battle. Mi ò lè dira.
I cannot be fortified.
Káwọn ọmọ ìjọ mi má dira.
And my members will not be fortified.
Olùṣọ́ àgùntàn rere ni mí.
And I am a good shepherd.
Mi ò lè wo kán máa pa ọmọ ìjọ mi.
I cannot be looking at them to be killing my members.
Nígbà tí wọ́n dé ìlú Ọ̀wọ̀.
When they got to
ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn.
That church.
Àwọn kan kégbe lórúkọ Jésù.
People shouted in the name of Jesus.
Jésù lágbára láti gbà wọ́n lẹ̀.
Jesus had the power to save them.
Ṣùgbọ́n.
But.
Jésù ní ó di ọ̀run.
Jesus said until you get to heaven.
Ní Kaduna.
At Kaduna.
Gbogbo church tán lọ rédí yẹn.
Those churches that they were raiding.
Àmọ̀yẹ wọn tó pè lórúkọ Jésù.
They all called the name of Jesus.
Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ wọ́n pa wọ́n.
Even at that they killed them.
Kí ló fà á?
Why?
Jésù ní ó di ọ̀run.
Jesus said until you get to heaven.
Ẹ tó bá kú ni tiẹ̀ gbé o.
It is if you die, that is the end.
Ìwọ tó bá mọ àjò tó dáa ṣe.
If you know what to do.
Yọjú sí mi.
Come and see me.
Mo ní ẹ̀ka ìjọ tó pọ̀.
I have a lot of branches.
Mo ní Amẹ́ríkà ní London.
I have in
Mo ní
America.
káàkiri.
I have in UK
ní Nàìjíríà ń bí.
And even in Nigeria.
Mo pè é ṣàkíyèsí ni ẹ o.
I'm calling your attention
to this. Ọba sọ pé pásítọ̀ tó ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ogun.
She say look at that pastor.
Mi ò lágbára.
I don't have any power.
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá là mí mọ́lẹ̀ máa gé ẹ jẹ.
But if you hit me on the ground, I will bite you.
Máa gé ẹ jẹ.
I know how to.
Ọmọ ìjọ mi tí bá ti sọ pé kó gbà kó lò ó.
Any of my members.
Tí ò bá ti lò ó máa lé kó church.
If I don't use it, I will send them
because
away.
mi ní jẹ́kẹ́ nìkan wọ church kó wá pa àwọn ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́.
Because I will not allow
olùṣọ́ àgùntàn rere ni mí.
To kill my children.
Ẹ dira.
Go and be
fortified.
Go and be fortified.
I love your spirit never fall. The trumpet of hope is sounding. Victory is calling us home.
Sing our Biafra shall rise again. Let the nations hear our name. We are born to stand and reign. Forever free, forever flame.
Our light will pierce the night. Our stars forever bright. Oh, Biafra, blessed be the land of liberty. Lift your flag, O sons of the land. Let your spirit never fall. The trumpet of hope is sounding. Victory is calling us home.
Biafra shall rise again. Let the nations hear our name. We are born to stand and reign. Forever free, forever flame. Waves will pierce the night.
Our stars forever bright. Oh, Biafra, blessed be the land of liberty. Lift your flag, O sons of the land. Let your spirit never fall. The trumpet of hope is sounding. Victory is calling us home.
Sing our Biafra shall rise again. Let the nations hear our name. We are born to stand and reign. Forever free, forever flame.
Our light will pierce the night. Our stars forever bright. Oh, Biafra, blessed be the land of liberty. Lift your flag, O sons of the land. Let your spirit never fall. The trumpet of hope is sounding. Victory is calling us home.
Biafra shall rise again. Let the nations hear our name. We are born to stand and reign. Forever free, forever flame. Waves will pierce the night.
Our stars forever bright. Oh, Biafra, blessed be the land of liberty.
Anybody likes it or not, that nobody can stop Biafra. No human being can stop Biafra. No human being can stop the sun from shining, whether you like it or not. No, it's not. See, Biafra is a spirit. I'm a Yoruba man. I have the spirit of Oduduwa in me. If you kill me, you cannot kill my spirit. Nobody. So Biafra is a spirit that no human being can conquer. You can't conquer it. Every Igbo man, whether you like it or not, you're a Biafra. Forget politics. People are not play politics. No. It's not about politics. It's about the fact. Every man that was born in the East, they have this Biafra spirit in them. I have the Oduduwa spirit in me. Outside would have the Arewa spirit in them. Do you understand? Okay, let me give an example. After the Civil War, you bomb them, you destroy their properties. Then we saw children in videos with kwashoko, big bellies, begging. We saw these videos. Then, what did God do for them? God made sure that today, they are everywhere, they are where they are. Because of that Biafra spirit in them, which no human being can conquer. It's a fact. You know, some people that they are so afraid, I'm not a Biafra. You are a Biafra man. If you are an Igbo man, you're a Biafra man. Peter Obi is an Igbo man, is a Biafra man. For example, our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, Yoruba man, he said, oh, do you man? You can see, I am first an Egba person, then a Yoruba person, then before I'm a Nigerian. So an Igbo man first is a Biafran, then before he's a Nigerian. That's who he is. You can't deceive yourself. You can be deceiving yourself every time, but the truth will catch up with you one day. I said to people, I said, even if you kill all the Igbo people and remaining one little child, that child is Biafra. That's why it cannot be defeated. They are everywhere now. Are they not everywhere? Where do you go that you won't see them? In shops, in marketplaces, all over the world, they're everywhere. So you can't defeat them. So Nnamdi Kanu will only embolden them. Terrorist sponsors are not in detention in Nigeria. People, for example, even Sunday go to Obama that said he want to do it, is free. Then why is Nnamdi Kanu in detention? Do you know what I'm saying? Now listen to me. When Nnamdi Kanu appeared in court, did you watch the court proceedings? When he appeared in court and he was speaking boldly. So my best friend is an Igbo person. He called me and said, I watched the video. I said, what did you see from the video? He said, no, he just saw Nnamdi Kanu speaking. I said, you don't understand spiritual matters. The spirit of Dimodume Gojuku was speaking in Nnamdi Kanu that court proceeding. He was very bold. He was telling the court, you cannot try me in this court. It is the spirit of a man that makes a man, not the body. The body can die, but the spirit cannot die. Okay, after the Civil War, why is Biafra still on people's lips today? It's not supposed to die because the spirit refused to die. That's what they don't know. The spirit refused. The body can die. The body is human flesh.
So it's from generation to generation.
No, but yes now. So whether you like it or not, whether you try to deceive yourself or not, it cannot go. Especially the way you are marginalizing them. Do you understand? Let me give an example. In education, in journalism, in law, Yoruba people, they are majorly there. That's why you see the NUG and everything that are in Lagos, in Yoruba land. In military, majorly, people that are in military majorly are the northern people. It's a fact. That's why you see military headquarters is in Kaduna State. In Nigeria, they talk about business, importers. They are majorly the Igbo people. But where is the seaport in Igbo land? That is the question. There's no seaport there. And it is deliberate. Or this thing is not deliberate. It's deliberate now. So until you make sure that if there's justice, fairness and equity in Nigeria, then all of us will be able to move forward. But if we keep deceiving ourselves, one Nigeria, this one is better than Nigeria, you are just, you cannot beat a child and ask the child not to cry. You know the truth. One Nigeria, don't see anything. It's just one Nigeria that looks like a Fulani country. One Nigeria that favors people and does not favor the other people. Do you understand? Give Igbo men seaports. Lagos will be depopulated. Give them seaports in their place. They have their place for seaports. And people will say the Igbo land is landlocked. That's a big lie. The Igbo land is never landlocked. They have sea. So you can give them seaports so that they can start importing something from their own place. Not that everything will be now contained in Lagos. You know what I'm saying? So these people God has blessed them in business. Because I told people, I said, after the Civil War, I said, if assuming, see, naturally in Nigeria, the poorest people in Nigeria are supposed to be the Igbo people. It's a fact. Because you give some of them 20 pounds, properties have been destroyed, they have nowhere to go. But God bless them, and some of their leaders, especially from, I know Anambra very well. That's why today in West Africa, the amount of billionaires that come from Anambra State cannot compare to anywhere. It's a fact. Go and Google it. In West Africa, Anambra have the highest number of billionaires. They are good in business. What did they do? You serve your guy many years, then after like 6 years, it gives you the shop, then you go again. That one that then gives shop today too, and that way to come and serve him, that's how they were able to remove themselves small by small out of poverty. Assuming they behave like this outside people, that they were giving people food and be begging, today they'll be the poorest because they fought a civil war. That's why ordinarily all these beggars that you see here are supposed to naturally be the Igbo people, is a fact. But they are not, because their leaders are able to think and take them out of poverty the way they can. But the government seems to be against them. I mean the federal government. Give everybody, if you give a Hausa man the same opportunity, Yoruba man the same opportunity, give Igbo people the same opportunity, Nigeria will be better than this. But because, no, see, okay, this is your tripod, and I'll be saying it, Nigeria is like a tripod, these three things. If you remove one out of it, two cannot make it stand. You deliberately remove the Igbo people from them. You now give only Hausa and Yoruba. It's not, no, it's not, I mean, it's not good. It's not balanced. It's not, God bless, it's not balanced. It was a day one man there was very happy, it's a Yoruba man. He said, the Igbo no go, Igbo Nigeria president, Igbo will never become president after Yoruba, Hausa, after Hausa, Yoruba. I said, I want to ask you a question. This useless Yoruba and Hausa and power, what have you benefited from it? Yeah, he said no, not. I said then thunder will fire you. You know that you're not benefiting, but you can't even say the truth. You're not benefiting anything from them. You are a Christian. You have the mind of God to tell people that no, this is right. This is not right. We cannot say we are one country and you are against a particular people. No president to become president is wahala. Let me give you an example. In Nigeria, go and check it. Every unitary school. If a Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo man want to write an exam, it's a fact. Unitary school, Yoruba man will they must have like 200 marks to be admitted. Igbo man like 200 marks to be admitted. Hausa man like 50 marks. I'm telling you, this is a fact. In unitary school in Nigeria, all of them. Now, if after somebody 200 marks, another 200 marks, another 50 marks, they now go to school. If there's now a job in federal civil service, in NNPC, in CBN and all those things, the first person to be employed will be that person that has 50 marks. I say the country should go forward. Stop deceiving yourself. Let us pray for Nigeria. You cannot pray for a goat and the goat will now become a cow. Pray for Nigeria. You have been praying for Nigeria for so many years. And it's not working because there is no justice, equity, and fairness. Until there is justice, equity, and fairness, then the country can thrive and move forward. And people will see that, oh, Nigeria is working. But for now, there's no justice, equity, and fairness. People are just deceiving themselves. You understand? There's no justice, there's no equity, there's no fairness. People are just deceiving themselves. I don't deceive myself. I'm a kind of person, I tell myself the truth. My father used to tell me, if somebody is deceiving you, it's better. But you don't deceive yourself. You don't deceive yourself. Nigeria cannot work like this. Yeah, you are sidelining a major tribe, and you make sure that they don't get to power, and by putting incompetent people in power. In 2015, and I told people, and this election, if you make mistake, Nigeria will never recover. I said I don't fear anybody. No, it's Buhari. The reason why they were against Jonathan was because Jonathan's name, he said his name is Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan is like, I said he's not an Igbo man, it's a Nigerian data. No, that is an Igbo man. Make we come out time. I said, my hand not there. And they know me, my hand is not there. Even when they Ojo to protest against him, I did not go. They know. I said, go for me. I know they follow useless people. Now they remove him and put a man that ordinarily cannot be a local government chairman, that does not have the brain to even be a security, a guard in a bank. You put him as the president. Look at where Nigeria is today. Because of tribalism. I know that Buhari will not do anything, no, but Shibanjo, now your man is his vice. You don't vote like that. He said, no, look at the problem now. The 2023 came. This is the best time to change the Nigeria. I said, this time around, very simple. Competence, capacity, character, and commitment. Peter Obi, let's go. I was telling, let's go, please, let's go this time around. And I don't collect money from anybody. Just vote for mine. I know, it's in Obama, but in our own person, in your one, I said, no, don't do like this. And no, nothing will happen. I was in the bus when I was campaigning. When that old man said, I would rather die under Tinubu than to enjoy under Peter Obi, I was in the bus. One man said it in this place, said, I know that Tinubu cannot perform well, but I rather vote for him than vote for an Igbo man. The other man in my compound said, Igbo people cannot be trusted. I said, if there's any tribe that can be trusted in Nigeria, I swear to God, I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart, it's Igbo people. Do you know why? They are everywhere doing business. Everywhere you go, I'm an artisan. I do my aluminum work everywhere. I've been to where you must see an Igbo man doing, is that chemist or something there? He said, no, that same man is complaining in the compound. Yes, now. Maybe I told some of them now, they say they want to come and join the obedient movement. And I told them, if you want to join, they see the line, I'm just a spokesman, I'm not anybody. So if you want to join, just make sure that you are working. But if you don't have work, they give you a mala and 5,000, you vote under Mumu again. So vote this time around, don't collect money. Make sure that things are going well. I'm telling you, I know what people are facing. No, me and that one, I see, all those ones I want them. Poverty, insecurity, inflation does not know tribe or religion. I told them. Even Buhari that we say is the worst president is not better than our human beings are not missing Buhari. I said, if we can miss Buhari in Nigeria, that means something is wrong. Is it not like that? As I was coming from my house one day, 3 people came to meet me. Thank God, come, come. Obi and Atiku want to join together. I say, hey. What's the problem? They say, I beg. Make them join together. I say, hey, good morning, no. It's good now, good morning. I want you here. I told you in this place. You kept calling me, oh, you're a bastard. You hate Yoruba, you're a bastard. I'm a Yoruba person, but the truth is the truth. Let us see the truth and say it. Now look at it. Then and now, they don't want Peter Obi to come back. And you see.
Okay, come back.
Because the man have brain of it's a trader, you know, a trader can multiply money. He have brain, not just a politician. That don't know anything politics. They put all their children in politics, all their wife in politics. They don't know you. They have used you and dumped you.
They don't know you.
They don't know you now. You give them. See, I told them in this place. You give them 2 decades of rice. It is here 2 decades of rice. Maggi, salt, tomato, granite oil. Amala, take. Go and vote. They will not be singing. Hey. A man was giving, a Obama was giving elderly woman one spaghetti. A video, I have the video. Hey, sister, one spaghetti. I was angry. This is bad now. We should tell ourselves the truth in this place. How can Posa be receiving you every year? The same thing you do every year. Don't collect money from any person again. Vote your mind now that, oh, this man can do it. My mind. I don't care the person, but just your mind. But all the money they give you, we finish.
We know they hear for Nigeria. We know they hear.
No, you see, let me tell you. Poverty has been weaponized. And democracy cannot work where there's poverty and illiteracy.
In a developed country, something like this, it doesn't happen now.
It doesn't happen. Yes, because no. See, my brother, let me give you an example. When you are, okay, if somebody called you and say, come and take 5,000 and vote for somebody, you cannot vote because you have that money. But somebody that is not working, they brainwash him, and you give him small money and food, he will vote for the wrong candidate. That is the problem. So poverty and illiteracy have been weaponized. That whenever election comes, you must vote for a wrong leader because it's from your tribe. You understand? So it is intentional. They made it so that when you are so poor, you must vote for the wrong candidate, which I am against. Muslim ticket, a Mumu ticket, Muslim, Mumu. Even the people that are Muslim ticket, even the Muslims themselves, Now, let me tell you. Under Jonathan, you know that Ide Kabir is coming. They call it, we call it Ileya. Under Jonathan, people they will be buying goats, rams up and down. Have you seen one ram pass here? Some of them they are giving a quick notice. This is frustration everywhere. But we want them that the only way to go is to vote for a man that have competent capacity. They say no, you want to vote for our tribe. Oh yeah, your tribe, enjoy it. I told them, I said, after 2 years, all of you become obedient. Less than 5 months, they are not coming to meet me. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody should learn. Biafra spirit cannot die. The same way my spirit cannot die. The same way our spirit cannot die. Whether you like it or not, no human being on earth can stop Biafra. That's my opinion.
Thank you very much.
The very oldest language on the face of this very earth.
Because I can say that from what I have just listened from you, it is just not ordinary.
You're very wonderful. When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that very oldest language on the face of this very earth.
Because I can say that from what I have just listened from you, it is just not ordinary.
You're very wonderful. When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that